Locked inside of a social media cage in a social media age, I can hear the screams and cries of souls from the background of my news feed every time I open up my social media app. It's like my screen is the bar of every cell of every inmate in a prison trying to escape, but there's only one passcode that can unlock it and disable every feature. Jesus, in all caps. How interesting it is that you have Philippians 4:13 in your bios but have yet to apply it to your lives. Your lives are lies if you claim to follow Jesus but end up sinking into the quicksand of quick fix desperation and instant gratification. I see you have 13,000 followers on Instagram and 5 million views on YouTube, but tell me, how many did you lead to my Father? How many likes can God get after rearranging the scenery to create a perfect picture unfiltered? Or do you even really know him, since you're so busy on Facebook in the shade room when your face should really be plastered to the carpet of a prayer closet? The cost of your monthly subscriptions is costing your soul. Turn away from your selfish desires. No inspirational quote can take you across the bridge to life if it wasn't found first in the book of truth and lustful youth. Flee from disaster and pursue purity where no ring can determine your engagement when you're engaged with the creator of heaven. I don't know about you, but when this life is over in the snap of 2 fingers and I have that chat of judgment of God, I want him to tap through my story and see the remnants of his glory unfiltered. Baffled and bewildered, you race to please the depths of your flesh. No human, no money can save you. You're locked inside of a social media cage where greed, fame, jealousy, and rage are the atmospheric elements that cause such disarray. Now you wonder why your lives are so hectic. You allow your mind to become the enemy's playground. Why do you continue to clap to the performances of Satan? Fatherless girls twerking for likes and motherless sons seeking attention through them posting photos of them flexing after they come up on a check. Contrary to their belief, you don't need a lot of money to feel complete. As long as you're filled with the water that lasts forever and be obedient to his will, he will honor your worship and store gifts for you. Won't have to create an account because you'll already be linked in to the kingdom of heaven, King of heaven. Tilt your hand towards us so that all we can feel is your glory when your sun shines his brightest. All we desperately want is to be enclosed in the circle where you reside. Complete the square with the radius and let your radiant sun become the center of our lives. Help us forcibly take back what was ours, and with you by our side, there will be no need for Dr. Ben Carson. We will silence the beast that attacks in the midnight hour. No weapon can come against us when you've already called us out among the crowd, anointed us before our organs formed in our mother's wombs. You wrote our story so that all we have to do is open the book and turn the pages, and even if we don't know the language, you will teach us how to read. You will teach us how to love so that as we walk by, the flowers will bloom at the intensity of your presence in us. And we trust that in this day and age, in this generation, when worshiping you is not popular, you still reign. So roar your loudest thunder and let your wisdom be the master key that accesses every captive. Help us break free from these chains of fantasy and comparison. And we trust that in this day and age, in this generation, when worshiping you is not popular, you still reign. So Lord, help us break free from this social media cage.